Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in and welcome to another Fidget video. Today I will be showing off three of my Kuko Sliders. Um, it's the Fatty in titanium with the new swooshy plates. It's the V4 diamond in peak with a peak body and isogrid plates. And this one I've had for a while, but I only did an unboxing video. It's the mini flow with X plates. So first off, I'll just get the specs out of the way. So, so they're out of the way. And then I'll start the short reviews. So the Fatty, it weighs in at 70 grams. The Diamond Peak, it's 48 grams. And the mini flow, I've got brass inserts at the moment in this right now. I've also got aluminum inserts, but I just recently switched it to brass for a heavier feel. So this is actually also 70 grams. So yeah, interesting. So these two weigh the same despite their size difference. Next up, the size. So about 30 millimeters width for the Fatty, about 48 millimeters length, and the thickest part, I think this is the thickest slider Kuko has made so far, but the thickest part, it's 18 millimeters. But even though it's thick in the middle, you can see how it drops off quite a bit towards the edges, so it doesn't feel big. Anyway, thick, I mean, doesn't feel thick. So I believe this is about the same size. So it's 30 millimeters width, 48 length, and the thickness about 14 millimeters. And the mini flow, it's 28, 27 and a half width, 42 by length, so it's much shorter. And here, so the thickest part is like 14, 15 millimeters. Let's check the middle here, which is thinner, which is almost 12 millimeters. So which one to start first with? I just go left to right. So the Fatty Kuko, it started releasing as like single drops, and then I believe there was a pre-order for some period of time. I got one of the on one of the drops. Pricing was like I think 150 euros, which is totally fair for this kind of thing. And yeah, it's got quite the swish, and I wish I had more of these fatty bodies to put on my other plates because it's super comfortable. Zero hot spots. I'll be blending in the setups if I have them like saved. But for this one, I think I just weakened the corner magnets on one side a tiny bit with a combo of gaskets, as the stock setup was a bit too strong for me. But yeah, mainly I wanted to try these new plates where you can see how they're like slightly raised in the corners, which also gives it a really nice swooshy feel. And they did get smoother over time. You can see how they smoothened out a little bit here on the peaks, but they're still rather loud, but in a good way for me. Although, yeah, if you like the swishy kind of sound, this is for you if you can get your hands on one. Whoops. And yeah, it's got this nice chamfers here. And yeah, just overall just feels super comfy. Definitely one that will stay in my collection. I might try to do some customization on the body by tumbling or maybe anodizing. We'll see. But yeah, so that's the Kuko Fatty. The Peak Diamond V4. So I got lucky enough to snatch one of the drops of these, as I don't believe there are too many peak Kuko sliders out there. And yeah, it's just really good. It's one of my quietest sliders, so unless I like purposefully click them like this, or even I can like it's barely audible. So yeah, so it's really nice to use if you can't be loud. And the sliding is just super smooth. I used to be like a defender of the Kuko X plates, but after trying these isogrid plates, I'm like rethinking that. Still got a good bit of weight to it with the stainless steel plates, but yeah, it's really nice. One of my favorite sliders. I use it quite often. And I do have to say I'm a Peak fan, so really nice stuff. The Mini Flow, I did an unboxing video, but yeah, now I've had it for a while. I used it at the beginning, but then for some time I didn't really use it. But lately I've been really liking it again. I had two minis. I had this one, the Mini Flow, and I also had one of those. I had a gold anodized honeycomb mini, but I liked the ergonomics on this one much better, so I sold the other one. And also I think the thickness here adds that nice bit of weight. And yeah, and I really like it together with the floaty sliding experience of the X plate. Yeah, all of these are really nice, and I'm looking forward to what Greta's gonna be making next. And I think it's cool that her releases are usually not too limited, and you have a good chance to get what you want. Mostly, I guess. But yeah, as a maker myself, I know how it's not that easy to keep up with demand. So yeah, really cool that she keeps her prices on the lower side, in relatively speaking, and keeps trying new stuff. So yeah, that's it for these 3 Kuko sliders. Thank you for watching, and happy fidgeting.